like, subscribe, turn on the notification button so you don't miss on any new videos.
Alright girls. I'm so excited for our spring break trip to Chicago. We're going to look at our college and houses. I also look forward to riding the metro 2 times with my older brother Jake and Casey while we are there.
I couldn't agree with you more, Penelope. I am looking forward to go on a road trip to Chicago. It's going to be like a 11-hour drive from Goanimate City, and yeah, my parents said it's okay for me to go with you guys like always, and they trust you since you're 18, Penelope.
I know, Everly. Now let's all pack our suitcases and get in the car. Now that we are in my car, we are about to drive west to Chicago. Like Everly said, it will be a 11-hour drive there and back from Jake's house. On Sunday, we will go to church and then to Casey's house, and the reason why we're driving is for me to save money to fly to Houston to meet up with my good friend so we can go to Chicago together this summer.
I know that, Penelope. We will get to meet up with Captain Sparkles and Elizabeth in Houston before flying up to Chicago. How were you able to save up that much?
I work at Best Buy and never really spend my money on things a lot. That's why I'm able to afford most things for this trip this 4th of July for when we return to Chicago then. But for this trip to the city, we're taking a road trip there. Wow. Penelope, that's pretty cool you were able to. So where's Luna and Brianna? They're not joining us this trip because they have other things and Luna is a junior in high school. But we're all seniors.
What about Brianna? What grade is she?
Brianna is in 9th grade. So she's a freshman.
Okay, Penelope, you can come in.
Hi Jake.
Hello, Jake.
Howdy.
Penelope, Everly, and Emily. So good to see you all. And it's really good to see you during your spring break. And Penelope, I heard you had a boyfriend. But we were looking forward to meeting him. But where is he?
Jake and Julia, so that you know. My boyfriend is not with us. Luna and Brianna could not make it because they had other plans. But what do you think we should do? What, a movie, show, or play some video games?
How about we can watch Bolt? I know you love that movie, Penelope.
Yeah, that's a great idea. How about we can do that? We have pajamas and can pop some popcorn and we can watch the movie together.
I love this scene, when Penny and Bolt are together.
I know you do, Penelope.
You guys know something? I am looking forward to having more of Penelope's group come to Chicago for my event this 4th of July. We will do Navy Pier fireworks and also ride the metro like one of the things we will do while you guys are here this time.
Wow. That was a really funny episode of The Office.
I know, Penelope.
Well, let's call it a night. Next few days will be big. So good night, Penelope and Everly.
Good night, you too.
Good night, Emily and Everly. My two best friends.
Julia, can you believe we're getting married later this year?
Yeah, and I'm excited. Either way, good night, Jake.
Good night, Julia.
Good morning, girls. Good morning to all of you. Let's have some breakfast and then we will all take our showers.
Good morning, you all. I made you chocolate chip pancakes and bacon for breakfast today.
Thanks, Jake.
Gotta love those.
Yeah, it's so good. Either way, what are we doing today?
Today we will ride the metro to Naperville. With a transfer from Ogilvy Transportation Center to Union Station, then Wednesday or Thursday or sometime this week we will head to Village Green. Then Saturday we will ride the metro again to Joliet and then March 29th Penelope you will go home.
Sounds like a great plan, Jake. These are all fun activities.
I for sure enjoy riding the train. I wonder what we're doing at Naperville. First, we're going to lunch and then Jake will get some train action and we will explore Naperville while he does that. The park, and the downtown area. Jake is not a rail fan anymore for some reason, but he says he still enjoys trains and would rail fan sometimes. Yeah, but neither of us are rail fanners, but we can still go on adventures with Jake for vacation and exploring.
I know that, Emily. Even not rail fanning ourselves, we can enjoy riding the train when we need to go somewhere. After all, Metra is not about rail fanning. It's about its commuters and how much people really need the train every day.
They got some good mac and cheese. I really enjoy noodles and company. And the pasta here is good too.
And I also got mac and cheese like Penelope.
Penelope, Everly, and Emily. I got some big news to share. Me and Julia are getting married later this year and we are planning our wedding then.
Oh my god. Congrats for the engagement. This would be awesome, you and Julia are getting married.
Let's give it up for them for Jake proposing to Julia.
Thank you everyone. Now, let's finish our food so I can get to train action and you Penelope, Everly and Emily can get to exploring.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Hi everyone, so good to see you all. Including you Penelope and your friends. So glad you guys came all the way from Go Animate City to visit us for spring break.
I know, right? I had fun so far, my two older brothers. Including you, Casey. I'm so happy to see you and Lauren.
It's great seeing you all. And I am very excited for us to go to Disney World in May together. But why are your parents not here?
Well, you see, my parents had to work and they plan to take time off for both trips since my family is going. But Chris is not because we know he will cause trouble, so he and Billy will have a babysitter. And I am 18 and a senior like Emily. For Everly, her parents had to trust me as a responsible adult and have permission for her to drive with me all the way to Chicago.
Okay. We also have Adam's peanut butter cup chocolate ripple if anyone wants that.
Wow. I love peanut butter so much that I can't not have it. Thank you, Lauren.
Speaking of which, one thing is that I'm allergic to peanuts and I can't have them because they'll give me hives, an allergic reaction and a stomach ache.
I know that, Jake. That's why you, Zach and me sit together at the peanut-free table during lunch at work together.
I'm not really a big fan of peanuts or peanut butter. But I'm not allergic to any.
I love having peanut butter.
Same here, Everly. Also, when will we make our reservations for Disney?
60 days at advance, Penelope. We fly to Orlando on May 23rd. And we're all taking United. What park are you most excited for, girls?
I'm most excited for Magic Kingdom and Epcot. Because of the monorail and fireworks at Magic Kingdom.
Alright everyone. Why don't we all head on over to Joliet now on the train?
Sounds like a plan.
Wow. This is it.
Joliet looks really cool. Never been there before.
The place itself is really cool.
Alrighty, let's get food and Jake will once again get some freight action and Metra action while we walk and tour Joliet.